Hello guys, my name is Ricky Sexton. For this assignment, I will be talking with my mom and about what things were like for her and for older generations past her. Um, so my whole family is from Mobile, Alabama. We were all born and raised there. Even my great grandparents, although they did move north at some point, they used to Wisconsin, but they came back to Alabama just to have my mom and then have me. So my grandmother as well. She moved to Pensacola, which is about an hour away from Mobile, but she ended up coming back, and now she's living with us. Oops. Um, yeah, and so what I've learned about my family, is first of all, everybody has stayed close and supported each other. Um, as my grandmother got older, she needed more support around her, um, especially after my grandfather passed away. It was hard to kind of keep an eye on her. So she moved back to Mobile with us, and now she lives in our house. She has like her own like little apartment connected to our house, so that's very awesome. Could spend much more time with her, which is great. Um, Even my sister Amber, she had the opportunity to go to some big school in California, but she ended up choosing South Alabama, which is 10 minutes from our house, just because she wanted to be close to mom. So we all have that really tight relationship. Um, so some gifts that were passed down, I would definitely say a strong work ethic. Um, my mom is a defense attorney, and she is the hardest working woman that I have ever met. Um, the things that she does to provide for my family and for even her friends. She just looks out for everyone. It's crazy because like I'll come home for break and I'm getting home 9, 10 o'clock for my friends, and there's some nights she gets home 12, 1 o'clock, sits down on the couch, whips out her computer immediately, and gets to work. Um, so her work ethic is unmatched, and I can definitely say it's been passed down, especially my twin sister. Wow, she's in New York. She's at Barnard right now, and it'd be a long list if I were trying to explain what she was doing right now. But yeah, my whole family is definitely really hard workers. And that brings me to my next point: discipline and responsibility. Again, growing up, my parents were super strict. Um, Also, important fact: I'm the only boy in my family. So I kind of feel like I had a bit more restrictions placed on me. My parents were always super strict. I didn't get to go out and stay past curfew or do all these little extra things that my friends got to do. But looking back, I'm grateful for what they did. I think if anything, they were just trying to teach me to do the right thing. Um, yeah, and my next point would be resilience and ability to keep moving forward when things get hard. Again, my family has always been super close growing up. And with my sisters, especially, whenever they went through something or if I was going through something, especially my twin sister, we would always have that conversation, try to work things out, trying to figure out what's going on. And that's just something that we've always done since we've grown up. So resilience is a big key in our family. Some burdens and challenges passed down, or I don't know if I would say passed down, talk about the older generation. My parents didn't really, they had less opportunities, I would say. But it just comes to show if you put your mind to it and you work as hard as you can, anything you want, you can accomplish. I remember my mom growing up as she was building her attorney career. The amount of times she moved offices, I might have helped her move offices about 8 times, and now she has her own big office, massive office. And fun fact, she legalized same-sex marriage in Alabama. So big accomplishment for her. Um, It's how this shaped me. It motivates me to work really hard in school and also appreciate the opportunities that I have. It helps me shape my mindset and discipline, and it has also helped me influence my decision to pursue my goals and my future career.